Our colour and design directions originate from a multitude of sources. We look at travel, we look at fashion, popular culture, art, theatre, we look at so many different things. And then we look at Australia and its landscape and how that impacts us in our indoor and our outdoor living. It really isn't a matter of not finding enough inspiration. It's often there's so much information and inspiration, and how can we then filter that through our Globewest lens to create product that's beautiful and innovative, that's stylish and bold. This year there were 3 overarching influences for the collection. The first is our need for human connection and to connect to ourselves and to others. And circular forms, by their very nature, create a sense of connectedness and conversation between people. And then we have stillness and balance, which creates a statement with sculptural and bold forms which really ground a space and create a sense of quiet and stillness. And lastly, we have wellness. We lead such busy lives, it's important for our homes to be both comfortable and beautiful. And we focused a lot on our upholstery this year to create really comfortable seating and double pillowing and having that sense of embrace. From these overarching influences, we created 6 really exciting new design directions that shaped the colour, the silhouette and the materials of Collections 2020. So the first of these themes is Modern Mediterranean, which is a contemporary theme. Obviously influenced by somewhere like the Greek islands. We're seeing in architecture at the moment a lot of curved walls and whitewashed textured finishes in walls, travertine and terrazzo floors, and this is a beautiful backdrop for adding traditional elements in a new, modern way. In terms of colour, you can keep this quite neutral and add the warmth through the pieces that you add into the space. Or like us, you can give it a bit of an 80s twist with a printed fabric and a splash of cobalt and a golden yellow, which adds that sense of playfulness. And then we have New Country, which is a contemporary theme, but also does have some classic elements to it, really bringing nature into the home and having these Japanese and Scandinavian elements, but in more of a countrified styling. Within this theme, there are classical inset detailing into the case goods, linear elements as well that create that beautiful simplicity, and colours are blackened woods, washed greys, and sort of dark greens, and those warm, beautiful teak colours too. And then when it comes to materials, we have beautiful wood grains, we have textured weaves, we have gorgeous leathers, all have elements that bring us home to nature. And then we have fluid minimalism, which is our modern theme. It really talks to the sculptural elements I was talking about earlier, the statement pieces that are very grounding. And it's quite a restrained palette, but we've added in some beautiful warmer tones in the neutrals. We've got touches of maroon, dark green, and this gorgeous brown vein marble that we've also put into the range. Fabric-wise, the textures you'll find are quite matte, and as I said, the neutrals are more warmer in the upholstery as well. Colours are ecrues, sands, and natural oak shades that really create a sense of calm in the home. So Decadent Sanctuary is our classic theme this year, and as well as being very elegant and quite pared back as we were last year, we've really changed it to make it a lot warmer. So we've added in a lot of new textures, boucle yarns, slub yarns, and more matte velvets. And then in terms of colour, we've got the toffees, the creams, the olives that really create a beautiful warm space. In terms of silhouettes, all these curved edges and rounded forms also in this theme, which really flows on through all of our range this year. So Island Getaway is for our retreat customer, and it's all about creating a space that's super comfortable where you can truly relax. The shapes in this theme are brutalist and quite heavy, so creating that sense of groundedness that we were talking about earlier. And the materiality, natural linens, beautiful natural oaks, everything is very organic. And lastly, we have Earthy Eclectic, which is for our more bohemian customer. And here we have layers of different textures, a bit of a tribal element as well, and also some geometric patterning too, which look beautiful together. The colours in this theme are very earthy, as the title suggests. We have terracottas and beautiful mustards and olive greens as well. And then the textures are a real eclectic mix of rattan, velvet, bonework, beautiful boucle rugs, lots of different layers to create a wonderful, exciting theme. It's very difficult to choose my favourite collection this year from the range because we've got 28 new collections in 2020. I would probably say Maxwell's one of my favourites. It's got a beautiful classical edge to it with the inset detailing. It's also got a nice fresh contemporary feel with the marble on top, and it fits into our new country theme beautifully, which is pretty much my favourite theme this year. We truly enjoyed creating Collections 2020, and we hope our customers love it as much as we do, and I hope that this collection inspires their creativity, and we can't wait to hear what people think.